1. Bondage and liberation. The explanation of religion and karma like bondage and liberation is more related to the present life than it is to the previous birth. No one likes bondage in present life. Everyone loves freedom. Relationship with passion, hatred or attachment is bondage and freedom from them is freedom. We are surrounded by many things all around us. When we like or hate any of those things, then due to that like or hatred, attachment and aversion towards that thing starts. Its name is bandhan. When we get something of our choice, we feel happy for some time. On the contrary, when that thing is not found or the thing found disappears, then there is sadness. The thing which was giving happiness became the cause of sorrow. Just as we get happiness when we get a desired thing, in the same way we get sadness when we get an unwanted thing. This happiness and sorrow is attachment or bondage. We spend our lives in reaction to this happiness and sorrow. We never get time to live our life. Either we are in search of what we want or we are busy in removing the unwanted. But we are not able to enjoy the use of what is available. A millionaire continues to be unhappy in his desire to become a millionaire. He doesn't think about how to use the lakhs of rupees he has. And even if he makes crores, he will think of making billions instead of making the present happy. If we give up attachment and try to see with an observer attitude, then only we will experience happiness. This happiness will be such that even if the present thing disappears, there will be no sorrow. Happiness and sadness are states of mind. Attachment of the mind is bondage, and if there is bondage, there is sorrow. In detachment there will be neither happiness nor sorrow, only equanimity. To remain in equanimity is the absence of bondage, i.e. liberation. There is permanent happiness only in a free life. Live the present life freely. Because if this birth itself does not improve, then how will the next one improve? If the seed itself is bad, then how can the tree or the fruit be good? Therefore, first of all we should improve the present by reducing attachments and live free from bondage. The afterlife will improve on its own. It is important for all of us to understand that attachment is bondage and non-attachment, equanimity, is liberation. It is said in the Divine Light, Bhunjatu vi niya kamma falu mohen joji karei. Boy asundaru sundaru vi so par kammu janei, i.e. the living being who continues to think about good and bad with attachment while enjoying the fruits of his actions, keeps falling into new bondages. Bhunjantu vi niya kamma falu jo tahi rom na jai. So navi bandhai kammu punu sanchiu jen vilai. In other words, the soul who does not get absorbed in the fruits of his actions while enjoying them, does not get tied in bondage again and also destroys the previous bondages. Gradually he moves towards liberation. 2. Unexpected incidents start happening. Soul is like energy which never gets destroyed. It gets molded into the shape and color of the body in which it enters. As long as it is outside the body, it remains present somewhere in the universe in the form of energy. But it is difficult to establish contact between the embodied soul and the disembodied soul because both have their own separate existence and their own limitations. If spirits come into the world of living people, or if living people try to peep into the world of spirits, then it is contrary to the law of nature for both. But sometimes such a situation arises that the souls come out of their world and come into the world of living people and untoward incidents start happening. 3. Way to talk to spirits. There are claims that humans have discovered some means and methods by which one can contact the spirit world and communicate with spirits. Here some such mediums are being discussed about which it is said that through this man is successful in making contact with spirits.